Hi, my name is Michelle Mejia, and I'm going to be discussing what is chiropractic. Chiropractic is based on the premise that the body is a self-regulating and self-healing organism. Our bodies are amazing. They keep our hearts beating and our lungs breathing without us ever even having to think about it. Whenever we get a scrape on our elbow or a cut on our finger, our body knows exactly what to do in order to heal itself. In chiropractic, we call this internal inborn energy force innate intelligence. Our innate intelligence is expressed through the master control system of our body, which is our nervous system. Our nervous system is composed of our brain, which sends signals down through the major highways of our spinal cord, out through the spinal nerves in order to control every single organ, every single tissue, and every single cell within our entire body. Our brain and our spinal cord are so important that our body set up its own internal protective armor. These are the only organs in our entire body that are totally encased within bone. This is known as our spine. Our spine is composed of 24 movable segments called vertebrae. During everyday life, we may experience traumas or even improper movement that causes these vertebrae to become out of place or misaligned. These stresses and strains build up throughout our entire life and can start very early on, from the moment we are squeezed through the birth canal to the moments where we are constantly falling as we are learning to walk. These misalignments can not only cause a lack of mobility, but more importantly, can cause inflammation that irritates these spinal nerves and can cause interference to brain-body communication. This causes the instructions from the brain not to go out to the body and causes the status reports from the body not to get back to the brain. These misalignments are called subluxations. And just like having poor service on your cell phone can block incoming texts or calls, these subluxations can delay or even block signals between our brain and our body. And depending on the severity of the subluxation, it may go unnoticed for an extended period of time without seeing any symptoms. However, these subluxations, if they become chronic, they can lead to dysfunction in whatever body or whatever body organs that spinal nerve is connected to. And chiropractic is the only profession in the entire world that is trained to detect and correct these vertebral subluxations with a specific and gentle thrust known as a chiropractic adjustment. Chiropractic is so important because it allows the brain and the body to have totally clear communication with one another and also supports the body in its internal healing mechanisms. When the nervous system is functioning optimally, the rest of the body can function optimally as well. And think of the body just like a stringed instrument, like a guitar. And imagine that one of those strings is out of tune. It may be slightly out of tune or significantly out of tune, and this will have an effect on multiple chords and will throw off the entire musical piece to varying degrees. And just like an instrument needs proper tuning in order for the instrument to play beautiful harmonies, so our body also needs proper tuning of our nervous system in order for all of our body systems to be coordinated. And just like an instrument needs constant maintenance and constant tuning when you go back to pick it up, so our body needs constant tuning in order to maintain our health. That is why, even though chiropractic helps with decreasing pain and increasing mobility, it's so much bigger than that. Chiropractic is about optimal wellness and maximizing human performance and making sure that every human being lives their fullest potential.